Hi you guys and welcome to my channel. This is Jogo Royalty, and today honey we're going to do this simple makeup look, and we are using mostly dominated Essence products. These are the cheapest products you can wish to have, that anyone with any kind of budget can have. And by the way, I think I like this whole foundation. This foundation, they said it's waterproof, and I think I like it, and it looks beautiful on me, and it really matches me. When it gets the highlight from the concealer, it killed it. Pity there were few shades. I think there were about 5 shades in the store when I managed to get this one. This one is soft hazelnut. And if you're ready and if you are interested in knowing how to do this look, let's go right ahead to this makeup tutorial. Right, you guys, we're going to do the get ready with me. Hey, your sister doesn't even have the earrings on. This is a disaster, okay? And by the way, there are construction people that are working outside. I'm going to have to scream for you to hear me, or else this is going to be a complete disaster of a video that we're going to do today, okay? And I hope really they don't distract me a lot. I want this to be success, okay? I don't want this to be another video that I have to put it in a bin. So I'm going to put on my wig, and unlike other people, I don't put on any beige wig cap. I always go with my black wig cap. As you can see, my hair is a mess. I'm just going to pull it a little bit closer, and then we're going to continue to apply the edge tamer. For some of you who think that an edge tamer cannot hold a wig strong enough, it does, okay? It does. Some of these things, try them out, see how they work. And I wouldn't really film this if it was not going to be beneficial for you. And I'm having an edge tamer. It's a Hair Studio Styling Gel. It's a brand of this cam. There is also this, the Perfect Hair Grow and the Go edge tamer for curls and coils. And this one is too watery. If I have to show you, this is too watery. For me, this is too watery, and that way I don't find it to be holding my wig strong enough. That way I prefer this edge tamer that is jelly like this. This one that is not even moving is the one that I like it, because it's too thick and it can lay your wig nicely and tightly, and you can enjoy your day. Make sure that you remove it at night, because I always remove mine. I've never slept with it, and I've never tried to sleep with it. So I'm going to then apply my edge tamer on my hairline like that. I'm going to be slightly generous because I would like this edge tamer to reflect so that I can make the baby hairs. If you wonder why am I not applying it entirely on my head, it is because my wig is not a full frontal, it's a closure wig. So in that way I'm going to continue to press it on like that. Most of the time I would use a hairband, but because I'm going to make a video, I'm not going to use any. The reason why I may not even use any is because of the fact that I'm going to apply makeup, and I've never found it easy to apply makeup with your wig laid and you have your hairband on. I find it to be really difficult too. And that way I'm going to just style with my baby hairs like that. This is where my frontal ends, and I'm going to just put it like that. I'm going to go on the other side because I have cut in the middle. This hair is it a bob wig? I think it's a bob wig. It's the one that used to hurt me until I found a way of how to maneuver it around and get the best out of my money, because it was one of the ways that I was going to give it away, because I was not really happy with the quality of this wig. Ever since I managed to do this kind of installation, I've really decided to not give them away, but to just make use of them the way they are. I'm glad that I really did not give them away. I would have been miserable by now. I'm going to use this olive oil mousse. I always use it on my curly wig, but I'm going to apply it now to tame the flyaways of my wig. I'm going to just apply it like that. You don't have to apply it if you have something that you can use for your wig, but this is the only thing that I have in the house. I have nothing else. This is the only product that I have in the house, and I'm just going to touch my hair to lay them flat because I did not put on my hairband. I'm just going to ensure that my baby hairs does not get removed while I do this type of installation. And I'm not sure if you see it, but I think the wet look that you see right here is the one that I like. Is the one that I wanted to achieve. If you want to take pictures, if you want to have this wet look, you can just apply your mousse. Let's do one more prank. This thing is connected to my Wi-Fi. Is going to finish my mobile data. But right now, you guys, since I'm going to go ahead and apply my makeup and everything else, I would like to move my hair backwards, and I'm going to use the head clips. I have about 2 head clips. I'm just going to take this hairs that are very close to my face and just comb them towards the back. Really like that. Simple, easy stuff. Because one of the bad experience or the bad thing that you guys can do is to try and apply makeup first and try and install your wig with a steamer or glue. I tell you, that is one nice beautiful recipe to disaster. This is how I'm going to hold my hair for the duration of my filming. I'm going to hold my hair like this with the pins, and I'm going to go right ahead and do this. And by the way, I have made a short on how I did my eyebrows. Please check it out. I know that I'm going to post it much quicker than this because this I have to edit. It takes me some days, honey, to edit this video. And you guys, while I'm filming, I'm also making the shots this side. So this side is my phone, and this side is my camera, and this side is my mirror. So I'm trying to juggle things around, okay? And you guys, let's carry on and continue. Right now is in the summer in the African continent and many other continents. I think I'm not sure how many continents are experiencing the summer. I'm going to then put in my sunscreen. And by the way, this is my baby girl's sunscreen because she really has a sensitive skin now. I decided to join in. Next to me, I have Essence Bronzed this way. Possibly we may use 1 eyeshadow, if not 2. Today the products that I'm going to use are going to be this Essence dominated makeup video. It is not sponsored. It is just the things that I found in the store that I think they are beneficial to some of you or some of us. We have a very tight budget. Right here I have Fix and Last Makeup Creeping Jelly Primer English. Just insulted the English measures right now by speaking English the other way. But you will get used to your sister. That is not my mother tongue. Even though in the country where I am originating, it is considered one of the basic language. Even in school, it's a second language to most of us. It really can mess your sister up sometimes. English is just not my mother's tongue. Right, I'm going to let this to settle down because it has triggered the SPF that is on my sunscreen, because the sunscreen is 50% SPF. And then I'm going to go ahead using the foundation. It's Essence Stay All Day 16-hour long wear foundation, transfer and waterproof, and the shade is Soft Hazelnut. And this was the second deepest foundation shade that I could find in a store, and I don't think they made only for 5 people. If they made for 5 people, possibly they may have missed me out, but I realized that this was the closest to my skin. I always match my foundation right here. I have used it anyway. It's not a first impression. I have used it I think twice already. It looks slightly deeper than I would prefer my foundation to be, but I'm going to make it work. It's a waterproof foundation. I'm just going to continue then dab on my face, all over my face, as long as my daughter does not come in front of my camera because she's misbehaving this morning. And that way I'm going to then dab using my stripping brush. It doesn't look too bad, not at all. It doesn't look too bad for your girl. It's actually looking very much promising, not too far from me. Now if you're going to highlight it, it's going to match your sister, okay? Right now I'm almost matching everything, almost. But really after this winter, I noticed some things that most of my foundation were a little bit too dark for me, and that way it was becoming an issue for your sister. To be honest with you, personally, I prefer to look slightly deeper than to look much lighter. I don't want to be too bright. I don't want to be too bright. Not that I have anything against people that are light skinned, nothing really. If I'm saying that I'm a deep skin girl, then you should see the deep skin instead of seeing me looking like I have tried so much to fit into people that are too light. Because you know, if you are really following my channel, you will know that I've been bullied with my complexion. So I'm going to apply my concealer and just to place. This is L'Oreal Paris Modern Concealer and the shade is Honey, and I'm just going to then continue apply. Please forgive the construction people that are making noise outside. Nowadays I'm used to highlighting my highlights to make it a little bit lighter. Apply and Rimmel London, and the shade is Sun Beige. Just going to place it slightly, not too much, only that this foundation, it oxidizes and I'm looking already deep. I don't mind looking deep. By now, you know, I don't mind looking deep. Who am I fooling to think that I can see things that I'm not seeing? Who am I fooling? Really? I ran out of translucent powder. Geez, the one I have in the house is LA Girl, and I don't really like it that much because it's too dry, it's too mattifying. And I think by now I should really be considering the things that I'm putting on my face, because your sister has been struggling with some hot flashes lately. That's a sign of aging. But we're going to age beautifully in front of these cameras and in front of some of you, so that we can be a clear testimony and demonstration that some of the things cannot just distract you from living your life to the fullest. I'm going to use this bronzer. It is from PALLADIO. This is my everyday favorite bronzer. And I'm just going to dipping down my forehead. Okay. Just going to dipping them down like that. So I'm doing the same on this other side. Okay, please behave. I don't know, you guys, that you see that my wig is matching my skin after I have applied this. After I have really put on this bronzer, my wig is now transitioning nicely, looking exactly like my skin. Is matching my skin, by the way. Remember, when you contour, you apply your contour and you stop it right here at the outer corner of your eye. You don't push it forward than your eye's outer corner. Before I put on my makeup, I say a little phrase for you. I found this song on Instagram. I think it was Tia Mori's Instagram, and I really liked it. Right, let's continue. Let's carry on, and I'm going to apply Break the Rules blusher, and it's waterproof as well. We are applying the waterproof products, honey, and I'm just going to apply like this. Was I not supposed to start with the eyes first? We'll see that later. We'll finish with the eyes. Right now we are doing the face, honey. We are doing the face, and we want to look snatched because your sister has to go take it as Samsung. Now we're going to use the Signature Radiant Glow Bronzer, and I'm going to then highlight my face. Give that on my cheeks. I'm going to apply right here to highlight this side. And I'm sure that you can see the combination, the glow, honey, the highlighting effect of this highlighter from Signature. Then I'm going to go on top of my nose bridge just a little, and then I'm blending it so that it does not become too harsh. I'm not going to apply this eyebrow bone simply because I have highlighted with concealer. That way you will find this tip on my short stories. Please go ahead and check it out. Let me highlight my Cupid's bow. And now that the only thing that may be left from right here is an application of the eye and the lipstick. I'm going to take Keep It Perfect Makeup Fixing Spray from Essence. Just going to hold it arm's length, and I'm going to sprinkle and set my entire face before I even apply my powder. I'm still gonna set it after that. Ooh, it's destroying my mirror. Let me get a little bit closer to you so that we can do the eyes and you can see the skin as well. Alright. Today I'm so glad that my camera is behaving, is not losing focus. I hope it doesn't lose focus until we are done with this eye look and everything else. And I'm applying Modern Concealer from L'Oreal Paris, and the shade is Honey. I'm going to base my eyeshadows, and I'm making a smooth contrast for where my eyeshadows are gonna be applied. You can either blend with your beauty blender, you can either blend with your brush, and I can see that my small lines is breaking up. I'm not sure whether it is because of this waterproof part of this foundation. Let me try and set this part. It is now breaking up. Maybe it's because of the waterproof part of it. Maybe we're supposed to set immediately and not wait any time before corset. While we try to fix some issues, we might be creating some issues again with the eyes. So I'm going to keep on, and I'm going to use this Essence Bronze This Way eyeshadow palette. Just going to keep it simple, baby. We're going to keep it simple because I'm late. A lot of follows. I don't like it really when the eyeshadow applies rough like this. I want an eyeshadow to behave when applied nice and smooth. Especially if the face is already done. It's too bad when the eyeshadow is falling off, because it will destroy the entire face look. And I'm going to try to diffuse the harsh line between the highlight of the concealer that I did that right here. So I'm just going to... And it's like my house is falling. Oh my god, it stopped right next to me. I'm going to try and scream, okay? And hopefully you won't hear. Woo, heaven, but I was hoping to make another reel today. Oh my god, will I be able to do that? I don't think I'll be able to. Okay, right. And I'm just diffusing the harsh line of this eyeshadow. I think it's a nice brown, simple, everyday eye look that you can have. Oh, the next eyeshadow I'm going to then apply, even though is dirty, it's this eyeshadow. I'm just going to put it on my inner corner and place it just like that. We're not going to do any difficult eye look today, but I don't want to lie, a part of me is really wishing that I could use other colors from this eyeshadow palette, but I think in one tutorial I did use it. I think even the makeup tutorial that I used to this eyeshadow palette, I even named it after this eyeshadow palette to say we're using Essence Bronze This Way palette. Right now we are trying to achieve 2 scores at once, doing the video and taking the sun where he's supposed to go. As I'm going to then apply my eyeliner. I don't know why I decided to apply the eyeliner closer to the mirror like this. And I'm not going to wing it out, I'm just going to just keep it like that, because I'm going to apply eyelashes that are too small. Small eyelashes and winged eyeliner, they are the ugly cousins that don't even go together, okay? They are the ugly cousins that will never be friends one day. But a winged eyeliner is best applied with the dramatic eyelashes. Then going back to this eyeshadow, just going to apply under my lower lashes to smooth the eye look out. I don't like the fallows, they are too much. Really, some people are rude, they can call you while you are busy. I'm going to then apply Essence Lash Princess. Just ignore the phone that is ringing because I'm filming. And I forgot to put it on silent. I'm filming a shot with that phone, okay? Let me go ahead and apply, there you go, Ultimate Intense Auto Stay Liner. I'm just going to apply on my lash line. You guys, let me go ahead and install my fake lashes and let us make this look to look a little bit more on top of its game and go strictly from being an everyday eye look to being your one simple nice eye look that you can slay every time, all occasions, wherever you go. This is how I'm installing my eyelashes. Oh, still wet, baby, but we're going to make it work. We're going to make it work. Nothing that cannot speak that will show us some flames. I think we are done. We are done, and I'm happy about this whole entire look. Let me push you back, okay? You've been up in my face way too long. This is becoming very much unacceptable that you've been in my face more than it is necessary, more than I can tolerate, okay? Let me push you back. I think I pushed you back, but I've pushed you back too far, but it's fine. Let's just continue. And for the lippies, I'm going to use Revlon Colorstay Satin ink, and the shade is 03 in So Deep. It's new. I've never applied it before, so I'm going to see if it really matches our eyes or it needs some little something. All I heard is that this has the ultimate staying power that anybody can wish for from a lipstick, and from a lipstick that is so expensive. Okay, but I believe it's in the same price range as the ones for matte ink from Maybelline. Then I'm going to go ahead and use my Yardley Loose powder. This is from Yardley Loose powder and the shade is Caramelised. Just to go into the line and set my face. Except the fact that my smile lines are big, I think we're looking cool. And for the people that are entering into the fall season, this is one look that you need to slay on your everyday this fall season in your country, in your continent. But in our continent, honey, we are entering into the spring. And I'm entering the spring with the wrong color for my lips. With the bold lips, by the way. If I make one big mistake, I may not be able to correct it. Let me take another lipstick. Also, it is from Revlon Colorstay Satin ink, and the shade is number 7, Partner in Crime. Let's put these partners to be in crime. I'll just put it here. This looks like we managed to do this, okay? One thing I don't like about bob wigs or bob, any hairstyle bob, anything bob, is the fact that it will hide my earrings, and I like my earrings to be seen, okay? I like my earrings to be seen. We paid a lot of coins for these earrings that we hiding every day, that somebody will have to struggle to get the glimpse of it. Okay, I don't know y'all, but I think I like this look. Now I'm having Essence Keep It Perfect. It's a makeup fixing spray. I'm just going to set the entire look and unlock this whole entire makeup tutorial. And you guys, I think today you can see that we are very much chilled. We are not in a hurry of the battery being finishing. It's because we have a backup battery, and I'm so proud of myself for really taking that initiative of getting myself a spare battery. And then if you're satisfied, let's go right ahead and finish off this makeup tutorial. Hi you guys, this is the final look of the tutorial. I really hope you love it. I hope you will share, press notification button every time I upload. You'll be notified. And by the way, go right ahead and check my short stories on how I did my eyebrows, because that was the only time I could easily do an eyebrow on camera without struggles, without really distracting myself, and really it was smooth and it was flowy. Just check it out, and this is your girl Reality signing off.